I am Sujit. Welcome to sixth question. A boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building throws a ball with a speed of 10 meters per second at an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. How far from the throwing point will the ball be at the height of 10 meters from the ground? So this is the building, a boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building. Okay, 10-meter high building. A 10-meter. A boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building throws a ball with a speed of 10 meters per second at an angle of 30 degrees. So this is the ground level. Okay, ground level. This is the ball. This is the horizontal. Okay. It is projected at an angle of 30 degrees. 30 degrees. 30 degrees. So this is the trajectory of the projectile. Okay, trajectory of the projectile. So what we have to find, that is how far from the throwing point. So this is the throwing point. Throwing point. Will the ball be at the height of 10 meters? At the height of 10 meters. So this is 10 meters. Okay. So how far from the throwing point will the ball be at the height of 10 meters from the ground? Okay, from the ground. So we have to find, so this much distance. Okay, this much distance we have to find. So this is nothing but, that is the projectile motion in the first case. That is, if just similar to the projection from a horizontal, projection of a ball at an angle. Okay, projection of a ball from at an angle in the horizontal. Okay, horizontal. It is nothing but that is the range of the projectile we have to find. Range of the projectile. In the first case, that is, what is the range? Range is equal to formula we know, that is R is equal to directly. R is equal to U square sin 2 theta divided by G. R is equal to U square sin 2 theta divided by G, the range of the projectile. Okay, projectile. So that's equal to, what is U square? That is 10. So we can write that is 2. We can write that is 2 U square sin 2 theta. We can write that is 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay. 2 sin theta cos theta divided by G. So this way, that's why this 2. Okay. Sin 2 theta means 2 sin theta cos theta. So that's equal to, we can write that is 2 into, what is U? A boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building throws a ball with a speed of 10 meters per second. So 10 square, that is 100, into sin theta, that is sin 30. Okay, sin 30. What is the value of sin 30? That is 1 by 2. What is cos 30? That is root 3 divided by 2. Okay, divided by, that is 10. Okay, 10. So 2 get cancelled, this 2, this 100 cancelled, so 50. So 10, 50, that is 5. So that's equal to 5 into root 3. So that's equal to 5 into what is root 3? 1.732. 1.732. So 1732 into, what is the value of 5? Into 5. Okay, 5 2s are 10, 0, 1. 3 5s are 15, 16, 1. 7 5s are 35, 35, 36, 6, 3. So 1 5, 5, 5 3, that is 8. Okay, 8. So 3 digits. Okay, 3 digits. So that's equal to 8.66 meter. 8.66 meter. That is option D is the correct answer. Okay, option D is the correct answer. Clear, students? So, seventh question. A ball rolls off the top of a staircase with a horizontal velocity u meter per second. If the steps are h meter high and w meter wide, the ball will hit the edge of the nth step if. So we have to find the condition for n, okay, the expression for n. So ball rolls off the top of a staircase with a horizontal velocity, that is u meter per second. So if the steps are h meters high, h meters high and w meter wide, okay, w meter wide. So this is w meter, this is w meter, this is w meter. Okay. So the ball will hit the nth, hit the edge of the nth step, okay, nth step. So what is the condition? Okay, what is the condition? Suppose it is just like a projectile motion, okay, projectile motion. So first that is I am considering that is the vertical motion, okay, vertical motion of the ball. Vertical motion of the ball. So from this point to this point, okay. So it has, that is, will hit the edge of the nth step. So it has n steps. So what is the height of the total height? That is the vertical motion, that is nh. Okay, nh is equal to, so the total height, that is nh, okay, vertical motion nh is equal to so we can write that is Sy is equal to Uy t plus half Ay t square, okay, t square. Sy means that is minus nh equal to Uy, initial vertical velocity, that is 0. So this terms becomes 0. Half minus g into t square. So this minus cancel, okay, minus cancel. So nh is equal to, we can write nh is equal to g t square divided by 2. Take it as equation number 1. So you consider that is the horizontal motion, okay, horizontal motion of the ball. So it has, we are using again that is the same equation, that is s x equal to uxt plus half ax t square. So Sx, that is w. So nw is equal to ux, that is constant, that is ut, okay, ut, plus half ax, that is acceleration in the horizontal direction, that is 0. So this term becomes 0. So therefore nw is equal to ut, okay, ut. So from this I am finding that is t is equal to nw divided by u, okay, nw divided by u. Okay, so substitute the value of t in first equation, okay, first equation. So we can write that is nh is equal to g into n square w square divided by u square, okay, u square. So n square w square divided by u square, that is 2u square, okay, 2u square. So this n and this only n cancel, okay, n cancel. So substitute, that is g n w square is equal to cross multiply, that is 2 h u square. So we have to find the value of that is n. N is equal to 2h u square divided by g w square. So this is the relation or condition for n, okay, n is equal to 2h u square divided by g w square. So option A is the answer, okay, option A is the answer. Clear? So 8th question. A stone is thrown from the top of a tower of height 50 meter with a velocity of 30 meter per second at an angle of 30 degree above the horizontal. Find the time during which the stone will be in air, the distance from the tower base where the stone will hit the ground, the speed with which the stone will hit the ground, the angle formed by the trajectory of the stone with the horizontal at the point of hit. So here okay, it is a stone is thrown from the top of a tower of height 50 meter. With a velocity of 30 meter per second at an angle of 30 degree. At an angle of 30 degree. Okay, 30 degree. So the projectile is like this. So what is the trajectory of the projectile? The trajectory of the projectile. So 30, what is the initial horizontal velocity? That is 30 cos 30. What is the initial vertical velocity? That is, this is 30, okay, 30 meter per second. It is u is equal to 30, okay, 30. So this is 30 sin 30, 30 sin 30. So I am taking this point as A, this point as B, and this point as C. Okay, C. So we have to find, that is first one. This A, the time during which the stone will be in air. Okay, it will be in air. So that is, it is nothing but the time of flight. Okay, time of flight. Time of flight. Time of flight. So I am considering the vertical motion. Okay, vertical motion. Vertical motion. From A to C. A to C. Okay, vertical motion from A to C. This is the final velocity. Okay, final velocity. Vertical motion. So I am using the kinematic equation, that is 30 cos 30. So initial horizontal velocity, that is ux, is equal to 30 cos 30. Okay, so that's equal to 30 into root 3 divided by 2. So cancel, that is 15. That's equal to 15 root 3. Okay. So what is the initial vertical velocity? That is uy is equal to 30 sin 30 is equal to 30 into sin 30, that is 1 by 2. That's equal to 50. Okay, 50 uy. So vertical motion, I am considering the vertical motion from A to C. So I am writing the equation, that is Sy is equal to uyt plus half ay t square. Okay, ay t square. Okay. So what is Sy? Sy is equal to minus 50. Minus 50. So how it is? So I am considering the vertical motion, that is from A to B, A to C. So when the ball is projected from here, it reaches this maximum height and comes to this position and again come to the ground. So how the vertical displacement is, that is 50 meters. So when the object goes here and when it comes to the same level, so the displacement is equal to 0. So when the object, that is the distance between initial point and final point, is 0. So the object starts from here and again comes to this position, means the vertical displacement becomes 0. So from this point on, this point to this point, okay, from this point onwards to this point. So what is the vertical displacement? That is minus 50 meters. So the net displacement traveled by the body is minus 50. Okay, minus 50. So uy. So uy is equal to not 0 here. Okay, uy, that is initial vertical velocity, u 30 sin 30, that is equal to 15. Okay, 15. Ay, acceleration, that's equal to minus 10. Okay, minus 10. So substitute the values, that is minus 50. Okay, minus 50 is equal to uy 15t plus half into ay, that is minus 10 into t square. So 2, that is 5 times. Okay, again cancelling it throughout the equation, that is 5. 5, 3 times, 10 times. Okay, so I am writing this t square minus 3t minus 10 is equal to 0. So t minus 5, okay, t minus 5 into t plus 2, okay, t plus 2 is equal to 0. So minus 5 plus 2, so minus 3. minus 5 into 2 minus 10. Okay, so t minus 5 into t plus 2 equal to 0. So the time cannot be negative, so don't consider this term. So t is equal to 5 seconds. T is equal to 5 seconds. That is the time of flight. Okay, that is the time of flight. Capital T is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. Clear? So second one, option B, that is B part. The distance from the tower base where the stone will hit the ground. So it is nothing but the horizontal range. Okay, it is nothing but the horizontal range. So this much distance, base of the tower to where the stone hits. Okay, hits. So I am from this point O to C. Okay, so I am considering that is horizontal motion. Horizontal motion from O to C. Okay, O to C. Origin. So I am writing the equation Sx is equal to uxt plus half ax t square, half a t square. Okay, so Sx, that is r, is equal to ux, that is initial horizontal velocity, that is 15 root 3 into t, that is time of flight, that is 5 seconds. So this term ax t square becomes 0. Why? Because the acceleration in the horizontal direction is equal to 0. So that's equal to 15 into 5, that is 75. Okay. 4 times, that is 60, that is 75. Okay, 75 root 3 meter. That is the horizontal range. Okay, horizontal range r is equal to 75 root 3 meter. Okay, root 3 meter. Then the third part, that is C, the speed with which the stone will hit the ground. Okay, hit the ground. So when the stone hits the ground, that is the final velocity is v. Okay, so the velocity has two components, that is the horizontal component, that is vx, and the vertical component, that is vy. Okay, vy. So the velocity vector we can write, that is velocity vector, we can write v vector is equal to vx into I cap plus vy into j cap. This is the velocity vector. Okay, what is vx? Vx is, that is the horizontal velocity. Okay, final horizontal velocity. Horizontal velocity is constant. Okay, so that's vx, ux equal to 15 root 3. So 15 root 3. So what is vy? Vy is equal to uy plus ay into t. What is uy? So that is 15 plus what is ay? That is minus 10. What is t? That is 5. Okay, so that's equal to 15 minus 50. Okay, 50. So that is minus 35. Okay, minus 35. So minus 35 means the vy, that is the velocity with component, that is vertical velocity is in the downward direction. So that's why this minus. Okay, so we have only magnitude, that is vy is equal to 35. Vy is equal to 35. Okay. Okay, so therefore v vector is equal to 15 root 3 I cap here, that is vx I cap minus vy j cap. Okay, vy j cap, because j vector is in the y direction, negative y direction. So minus 35 j cap. Okay, 35 j cap. Clear? So the magnitude of this velocity vector. So therefore we have to find, that is in the option C, that is speed with which the stone will hit the ground. So we have to find the speed. Speed is nothing but the magnitude of velocity. So v vector is equal to square root of 15 root 3 square plus 35 square. So this gives the speed of the Then option D, the angle formed by the trajectory of the stone with the horizontal. Suppose the theta is the angle. Okay, when at the point of hit, theta is the angle of the velocity with the horizontal. Okay, velocity of the horizontal. So we can write. So we have to find the theta. Okay, theta. So how we can find? That is tan theta is equal to, from the diagram, tan theta is equal to, so when you parallelogram like this, so tan theta is equal to, that is opposite side, that is Vy by adjacent side Vx. Okay, tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx. So what is Vy? That is 35. What is Vx? That is 15 root 3. Okay, root 3. So 3 times, so 7 times. Okay, so that's equal to 7 by 3 root 3. So this is tan theta. So theta is equal to tan inverse of 7 by 3 root 3. Okay, 7 by 3 root 3. Clear? This is the theta. So the fourth part, that is the angle of the trajectory of the stone with the horizontal at the point of hit. Clear? So ninth question. An object is thrown horizontally from a tower h meter high with a velocity of root 2 gh meter per second. Its velocity on striking the ground will be. Okay, so the height, it is root of ux equal to root of 2 g h. So its velocity on striking the ground will be. So I am considering the vertical motion from A to, okay, A to B. Its velocity on striking the ground, okay, striking the ground will be, okay. So first we have to find the time of flight, okay, time of flight. So I am writing the equation, that is I am finding that is vertical motion. Vertical motion from A to B. So we can write that is S y is equal to uy t plus half ay t square. Okay, t square. So minus h. Okay, minus h is equal to uy, initial vertical velocity, that is 0. This term becomes 0. Half into minus g into, okay, minus g into t square. Okay, t square. So minus minus cancel. Okay, so t square is equal to 2h by g. Okay, t square is equal to 2h by g. So T is equal to root of 2h divided by g. Okay. So Vy is equal to Uy plus minus Ay into t. Okay, minus Ay into t. So that's equal to Uy, that is 0, plus Ay, that is minus g, into t, that is root of 2h by g. Okay, 2h by g. Otherwise, we can find in another way, that is time of flight is complicated. So what is initial velocity? That is ux. Okay, ux equal to root of 2gh. Okay, so vy square is equal to uy square plus 2ay into sy. Okay, sy. So vy square is equal to uy square, that is 0, plus 2 minus g into minus h. Okay, minus g into minus h. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. Okay, 2as. So Vy is equal to, that is 2gh. Okay, so Vy square. Okay, Vy square. So from this, Vy is equal to root of 2gh. Okay. So what we have to find, that is its velocity on striking the ground. Okay, its velocity on striking the ground. So this is the velocity on striking the ground. Velocity. So it's a two velocity, that is Vx and that is Vy. Okay, voila, Vy. So that's equal to, okay, it's equal to so what is velocity vector? That is its velocity v vector is equal to root of 2gh I cap plus root of 2gh, that is j cap. So j is the negative vector. Okay, so minus. So what is the speed? Okay, or magnitude of the velocity? That's equal to square root of 2gh the whole square plus square root of 2gh the whole square. Okay, that's equal to root of 2gh plus 2gh. So that's equal to root of 4gh. That's equal to 2 root of gh. It's a velocity. Okay, it's a speed. Okay, or the magnitude of the velocity. Okay, so this is the velocity. Okay, velocity. Clear? A ball is thrown horizontally from a point 100 meter above the ground with a speed of 20 meter per second. Find the time it takes to reach the ground, the horizontal distance it travels before reaching the ground. See the velocity, direction and magnitude with which it strikes the ground. A ball is thrown horizontally from a point that is 100 meter. Above the ground with a speed of 20 meter per second, that is ux is equal to 20 meter per second. Find the time it takes to reach the ground. So what is the trajectory of the projectile? Okay, so this is the trajectory of the projectile. So this point is A and this point is B and this point is O. So first we have to find the time it takes to reach the ground. Okay, ground. So it is nothing but time of flight. So A is time of flight. Time of flight. Okay, so that is vertical motion from A to B. I am writing the equation, that is Sy is equal to Uyt plus half Ay t square. Okay, t square. So that's equal to, what is Uy? That is 0. What is Sy? That is minus 100 is equal to half into minus 10 into t square. Okay, t square. So 2 5 times. This minus cancel. So t square is equal to 100 divided by 5. So that's equal to 20. Okay, 20. So t is equal to root of 20. Okay, root of 20. So that's approximately equal to, that is 4.5. Okay, 4.5 seconds. So t is equal to root 20 or 4.5 seconds. Okay, so the second part. B, the horizontal distance it travels before reaching the ground. So t is equal to, what is the value? That is t is equal to root of 20 or that is 4.5 seconds. Okay. So B, the horizontal distance. Okay, horizontal distance. So the horizontal distance means that is the horizontal range. Okay, horizontal range. R is equal to, so I am find the equation, that is Sx equal to uxt plus half ax t square. Okay, Sx, that is R is equal to ux, that is 20 into 4.5. Okay, 4.5 plus half ax, that is acceleration in the horizontal direction, is equal to 0. So this term becomes 0. So that's equal to 4.5 into 2, that is 90. Okay, 90. So 4.5, 45 into 2, that is 90. So 900. Okay, 900. So 1 digit, that's equal to 90 meter. Okay, 90 meter. That is the horizontal range. Then third part. Okay, third part. The velocity, that is direction and magnitude with which it strikes the ground. Okay, velocity, the direction, and so this is the velocity. Okay, velocity v. So it has two components, that is vx, and this component, that is vy. Okay, vy. So the velocity, we can write v vector is equal to vx I cap minus vy j cap. What is vx? Vx equal to 20. Okay, 20 meter per second. What is vy? Vy is equal to uy. Okay, uy minus plus ay into t. What is uy? That is 0. Plus what is ay? That is minus 10 into, okay, minus 10 into t. That is 4.5. Okay, 4.5. So that's equal to 4.5. That is 45. Okay, minus 45. So v vector, we can write that is, this is vy. Okay, vy. So vy minus means that is magnitude only. Okay, magnitude 20 meter per second. Okay, so 45 meter per second. So we can write that is v vector is equal to vx, that is 20 I cap plus 45 j cap. Okay, 45 j cap. So that's equal to modulus of, that is the magnitude of the velocity we have to find. Magnitude of the velocity is equal to square root of, that is 400 plus 45 square. Okay, so 20 square plus 45 square. Okay, so this is the what? Magnitude of the velocity. Okay, magnitude of the velocity. Then how much angle it is? Fine. So this is so suppose it makes an angle theta. Okay, suppose it makes an angle theta. So how we can find that is tan theta is equal to, what is the formula? Tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx. What is Vy? That is 45 divided by Vx. Vx, that is 20. Okay, 20. So cancel, that is 4 times 9 times. Okay, 9 times. So theta is equal to tan inverse of 9 by 4. Okay, tan inverse of 9 by 4. Clear?